Greetings fellow gamers. Join us as we embark on a gaming odyssey to explore the releases of 5 March 2024 on Steam Daily. The Outlast Trials is a cooperative survival horror game set in the Cold War era. Players are prisoners of the Murkoff Corporation, subjected to mind-altering experiments. Choose to face the trials alone or with friends, completing immersive therapies to earn freedom. Navigate stealthily, utilizing tools provided by Murkoff, while customizing your character and investigating the corporation's malpractice. The game delves deep into psychological manipulation, challenging players to withstand horrific tasks and disturbing environments. Note: contains intense violence, gore, sexual content and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that the Outlast Trials is a cooperative survival horror game offering PvP match-based gameplay for up to 4 players. Players complete trials to unlock cosmetics, classes, and perks. The game features varied maps with objectives and enemies, providing replayability. Despite being Outlast-like, it offers a thrilling experience with gruesome themes. However, its cooperative nature and predictable enemy encounters may reduce the scare factor for some players. Overall, it presents an enjoyable horror-themed cooperative action experience with potential for future growth. In this exciting game, KeepUp Survival, players must navigate a deserted island, where survival is key. With no predefined tasks, they shape their own destiny, from crafting shelters to farming and taming animals. But beware, the island holds mysteries and challenges, from aggressive wildlife to hidden puzzles. With stunning detail and immersive gameplay, players must adapt to thirst, hunger, and exhaustion while exploring the dynamic environment. With constant updates and a supportive community on Discord, the adventure never ends in KeepUp Survival. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game shows promise but suffers from significant flaws. While some praise its open-world crafting survival elements and beautiful landscapes, others criticize its lack of content and slow development progress. Players express frustration over issues such as disappearing save files, unbalanced leveling systems, and high resource costs for building. Despite these shortcomings, there's recognition of the developers' efforts and responsiveness to feedback. Multiplayer functionality is notably problematic, leading to disappointment for many players. Overall, the game has potential but needs substantial improvement before it can be fully recommended for purchase. Beneath the Mountain is a dwarven city builder and real-time strategy game. Players mine resources, construct buildings, recruit armies, and fend off creatures in dark caves. The goal is to find the heart of the mountain before orcs destroy the kingdom. It's a top-down, asymmetric 3D game meant for casual play, featuring lengthy and challenging gameplay. Join the Discord community for updates and strategy discussions. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game offers an intriguing mix of RTS and tactical gameplay, reminiscent of classics like Dungeon Keeper. Despite the lack of a tutorial, the game is relatively easy to grasp, with helpful tips provided within the UI tie. Players must quickly recruit and manage resources to survive enemy raids. However, the game suffers from frame rate issues during combat. Nonetheless, the developers' frequent updates and open communication with the community are commendable. The inclusion of a runesmithing system adds depth and replayability, allowing players to customize their gameplay experience. Overall, it's a promising game with room for improvement, recommended for fans of the genre. In this exciting game, Do You Copy? Players must navigate a virtual heist either as the thief or the hacker. Team up to overcome obstacles, evade security and solve puzzles in the least secured bank. Whether you're the legs on the ground or the eyes and ears guiding from afar, communication is key. Do you have what it takes to pull off the ultimate heist, or will chaos reign supreme? Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to enjoyment in cooperative play, especially with friends or partners, creating laughter and testing communication skills. Positive reception for asymmetrical gameplay, akin to Operation Tango and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Excitement for further updates and additional levels to extend gameplay. Frustration with bugs and technical issues, including compatibility problems with companion apps and tutorial glitches. Mixed reactions regarding tutorial clarity and difficulty, with some finding it inaccessible and others suggesting improvements. Overall potential recognized, but current execution and technical hurdles hinder full enjoyment. Quilts and Cats of Calico is a cozy board game where players craft quilts from fabric scraps, attracting adorable cats along the way. Enjoy solo play, compete with friends, or face off against strangers in multiplayer mode. Immerse yourself in a Ghibli-inspired story campaign, climbing the city hierarchy with the power of quilting. Interact with cats during gameplay and customize your own feline friend. Relax with beautiful music by Paul Gorniak, composer of Wingspan's soundtrack. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, Quilts and Cats of Calico offers a relaxing and cute gaming experience. The gameplay closely mirrors the board game, providing compact sessions with surprising depth. While the tutorial is clear, it lacks an overview of the game's objective, potentially confusing players. However, the game's charming aesthetics and soothing music contribute to its appeal. The addition of a custom cat creator adds a personal touch to the experience. Despite minor grievances like the inability to preset certain features, Quilts and Cats of Calico is highly recommended for fans of board games seeking a cozy change of pace. Classified France 44 is a turn-based strategy game set in WW2. Lead Allied commandos and French resistance fighters in sabotage missions. Manage resources, recruit elite operatives, and navigate the perilous landscape of occupied France. Every shot counts with a unique morale system. Shape battles with stealth tactics and build a diverse team of heroes. Experience history through 45 missions. With updates and a mission creator, the fight for freedom evolves. Will you lead your team to victory? Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, this game draws comparisons to Silent Storm Sentinel and XCOM, offering a modern remake. It features enjoyable combat, good music, and quality of life improvements. While shorter than desired, the campaign provides depth, though lacking some of XCOM 2's customization. Gameplay is rewarding with sharp graphics, but AI flaws and occasional pacing issues persist. Notably, stealth mechanics sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Despite its flaws, the game impresses with attention to detail and passion for its historical setting. Its ambitious ideas and community involvement make it a strong addition to the tactics genre, though some may find its difficulty overwhelming. Expeditions, a MudRunner game, is an off-road simulation by Saber Interactive. Chart through expansive open worlds from Arizona to the Carpathians in search of treasures and ruins. Lead research missions, manage your crew, and tackle nature's challenges. Plan missions, hire specialists, and equip vehicles with advanced tools. Customize vehicles for various terrains, and explore uncharted lands. Discover archaeological sites, fossils, and natural wonders for scientific breakthroughs. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to several key areas of concern with Expeditions, a MudRunner game. Players often highlight the steep learning curve and frustrating UI transition from SnowRunner. They note the lack of accomplishment in missions, emphasizing their repetitive nature and the game's constrained open world. Deployable bridges, touted as a game changer, disappoint in their limited functionality. Despite potential, technical issues and design choices detract from the overall experience, necessitating considerable refinement. However, some appreciate the exploration elements, diverse customization options, and tactical driving mechanics reminiscent of its predecessors. Egg RTX is a clicker game that offers an immersive egg collecting experience. Utilizing high-resolution models and RTX ray tracing technology, players can click their way to collecting up to 1 million eggs. With detailed textures and support for up to one player, it's the ultimate egg-clicking adventure. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to a minimalistic and clean egg experience with exceptional graphics, but lacking in excitement due to limited activities. Gameplay lags even with RTX 4090. Audio and audience appeal are universally appreciated, and the game's PC requirements are high. Grinding is necessary, and the story is minimal. Game time and price vary widely. Bugs are present but not a major issue. Overall, it's a unique and visually stunning experience, but lacking in substance for some players.